Hello, how are you? It's Friday the 9th of July and welcome to my check-in to see how your week's been. I'm Jack from Authentic Artists and Orate, and I'm just wanted to check in with you. How's it been for you? I've had a really busy week, but if you're joining me live or you want to jump on and say hello, it'd be lovely to see any of your comments. What do I want to talk to you about today? The benefit of a reframe. So if you've ever done any life coaching with anyone, any coaching, any inner work, any self-reflection, you will likely have come up with against the concept of a reframe. And what that means is just sort of taking those circumstances or that situation or that position and trying to think of it in a different way, a different angle, put a different perspective, or see it from a different perspective. And I think there's immense value in that because as we know, the brain works in terms of trying to filter out the stuff that, you know, it deems or it's learned in the past. Maybe, you know, we're used to that. We can kind of not worry about that, or we can, you know, kind of let in what we want to and keep out what we don't. And the problem with that is that we get a fixed mindset. We assume, because of past experience, that certain things are always that way. It's our version of reality. And the problem with that is that sometimes we then expect certain realities to stay constant. And that's when things happen and when things are uncertain, we get very, kind of knocked off our centre by that, because the world isn't as we expect it to be. And so our resilience against change, and God knows we've seen a lot of change recently, you know, is tested a lot, and it can really knock us for six. So getting in the habit of testing what your reality is and challenging that, and then not trying to presume or expect things to continue in that way, can feel maybe a little less safe at first, but you start to get used to it and build up your resilience to change. And so I was recently reminded of that joke where just because you're paranoid doesn't mean they're not out to get you, right? So a couple of double negatives there, but the reverse is also true, right? So the opposite of paranoia is pronoia. And that's when, instead of expecting something bad to happen and worrying that something bad will happen, you expect good things. So it's the basic belief that the universe is conspiring to help you. Isn't that lovely? The universe, life, your reality is conspiring to support you and help you. Now, in a world where you can change your belief systems, you can change and reprogram your beliefs. I have done this. Why not choose better beliefs, ones that support you and serve you? Because if our beliefs are constantly pulling us down or derailing us or making us feel bad, not a great position to be in, right? So Pronoya, the universe and life is conspiring in your favour to help you, to support you. And I think that's a lovely thing to think. So expect miracles, expect good things. And if nothing else, it's a better way to live and to feel. But we know that our reality is, you know, a lot of it's that interpretation and our own filters. So if you set that up for good, the question becomes, whatever happens, how does this serve me? How? Not does it, but how does it? Because whether it's learning a lesson or being somebody else's lesson or having some benefit in some way, there is always a way to receive that experience in a positive way, in a way that contributes to you rather than takes away. And that happen, you know, even when it's something that's generally seen as not a great thing to happen, it can be an easier experience to approach it in that way and reframe it in that way. So whatever has happened this week, then maybe a reframe is what you need. And I would invite you to consider that. So have a wonderful weekend. I'll check in again on Monday. And thank you for watching, even if it's on the replay, but thank you for who's online. And I can't see any comments, by the way, so if it depends what platform you're on and where you're logged in, so I'm not ignoring you. But I do wish you a really good weekend, and thank you for watching, and I will see you on Monday. Thank you.